either. I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn it around and sit on it like you're supposed to.
3, 2, 1. Hello.
With your bitch ass. Hi.
Ooh. That sounds good.
Hard crack off the bat.
It wasn't really hard. It was a mediocre at best.
A medium crack.
Here's
What the fuck are you drinking?
Yeah.
a transfusion.
Mm.
Come again?
A transfusion.
Granny fusion? Nice.
Tranny fluid.
You had that last week, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
It's not bad. We've been drinking since like 1.
Oh, must be fucking nice.
It's
Wow,
not.
Holy smokes.
It's not. It's tough. It's not easy being me.
It's not. Reframe. How do I do some of this stuff?
I've been drinking since 250, so I feel you.
At your watering hole
It's neither here nor there.
with your new girl.
Nope, she don't work days. I told you that.
Oh man. Well, the good news is
There we go.
we got gun show weekend.
True.
We do, you don't.
I'm gonna be there in spirit, therefore I shall be there.
I wish we had enough service to like get you on a call.
Are you
I think.
both going?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys gotta try it.
But it doesn't work that way.
What do you mean it doesn't work that way? You guys have iPhones, right?
I mean,
And
I'll
you
try
can,
it.
Like connect your hotspot computer and see if we can hop on a call.
It ain't gonna work. It's
I
gonna
can't
be
wipe
like
your ass for you, buddy.
I'll try it. I'll try it. Don't worry about
Thank you, Nelson.
We were all fucking together 2 weeks ago and we couldn't make it fucking work.
You couldn't make it work. I
Me?
flew
No.
fucking
Dude.
how many hours to get there, and you still couldn't bring a
Dude.
microphone. You dick.
We didn't need a microphone. You could have used the goddamn computer.
You didn't have that either, did you?
Nelson didn't bring his.
I brought the microphone though.
No, you didn't.
We got to plug it into the trees.
You took a fucking nap for 3 hours in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah,
There
it's
we
called
go
a
again.
nap, not a bedtime.
That's why they call it a nap.
Oh, God. Anyways,
You and your Dumb and Dumber shirt. Go to hell.
first of all, it's fucking Beavis and Butthead. Go fuck yourself.
Hey,
Now.
live your life.
I am.
But I wish I could be there though. But it would be cool if we could hop on a call together
Ain't gonna happen.
for the gun show.
I will attempt it.
The fuck you?
And if you do get on, Matt's not allowed. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Good. I don't want to be.
One less thing.
He'll be napping.
I'm gonna make sure of it.
Man, I wish I could be there. I asked Uncle Mike if he had any more tickets. He said he sold out. I couldn't even buy one.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't even buy one.
How the hell are you getting in?
You don't have one?
No, I don't.
Well, you can get them at the venue. It's gonna be raining its ass off. I have a feeling not a lot of us are gonna go.
Yeah, I'll be fashionably late that Saturday anyway because I got to stop at Bass Pro and actually pick up a gun.
Oh, you're not coming up till Saturday?
Is that Savage you were talking about?
Yeah, Savage Arms 2 XPT dash whatever the hell.
Way to explain it.
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's a 350 Legend. That's all I care about.
Right.
Okay, don't care. Moving on.
Ew, I could smell that.
Could you?
Ugh. Smells like bush peach.
Yes, and some other things like Captain Morgan.
Oh,
So I got to work on something fun when I got home today.
Trannies.
It's a first for me. I've worked on a lot of appliances.
Hmm.
A dishwasher.
No, just get rid of it.
It's only like 3 years old.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, I said what I said. Terrible.
Uh-uh.
They smell bad, and you can't get to the parts.
Oh, I got it all tore apart right now, sitting on the kitchen floor.
Oh, so your house smells like shit, basically.
Why would it smell like shit?
Because the stale water sits in that motherfucker. I hate dishwashers.
No, there's There's nothing about
You're talking about a real well, I thought you were talking about Sherry.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about a real dishwasher.
Yeah, I was talking about the
Yeah.
producer.
Oh,
a real dishwasher.
Yeah,
Sorry,
they smell like shit. They're hard to work on.
see, that went way over.
They don't smell like shit if you keep them clean, and they're not hard to work on. Obviously, you've never worked on one.
I've worked on the producer plenty, and still.
Still ain't right.
Yeah, well, this dishwasher doesn't kick at me and call me a retard.
We've had 2 dishwashers in both of the last houses we were in, and neither one of them worked.
Dude, I took my black dishwasher that I had in this house for like 10 years up to the cabin, and it still works wonderful.
Dude,
And that dishwasher is probably 25 years old.
it's crazy. We've never had a dishwasher work in a house that we lived in ever.
I've only had to replace one, and I'm gonna knock on all the. Oh no, I got real wood. Hold on. This one's still strong, and I don't know when they got this in this house because we only bought it 4 years ago, and it was built in 2000, so I don't know. Could go any day now.
Pretty sure ours is still under warranty.
Look into it.
I might.
Solid advice.
You won't.
I won't.
It's a part now. You're fucked.
Yeah, it's a part, and I already got parts coming for it. They'll be
They basically will say you broke it.
probably.
Pretty much.
I wouldn't doubt that.
It's funny. Fucking dishwasher. Oh man.
Somebody asked me a funny question the other day, and I want to ask you guys to see if you can come up with anything because I couldn't. He said, if you could be a famous wrestler, what would your name be, and what would be your finishing move?
Dude, what in the fuck? How? I can't think that fast, first of all. Like, you could have asked me that 7 days ago, and I still might not have an answer.
Well, you don't have to have an answer now. You can come up with an answer whenever.
Yeah, give me a week.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to Google it.
Oh, he's going to Google it.
Yeah.
How do they say you're supposed to do your porn name? It's your middle name and the street you grew up on, or something like that.
That's your porn name. It's your what was it? It was your first pet's name,
Something like that.
first pet's name, and and the street you grew up on.
I just wait a second. I just put this into Chat GPT. Listen to what it gave me.
You got that AI shit rolling on that? You're
Wait
fucked.
a second.
Did you ever watch Terminator?
I said, give me a funny wrestling name and a perverted finishing move. The wrestling name is the Suplexal Healer.
No.
The finishing move is going to be called the Orgasmic Overdrive. The suplexual healer grabs their opponent, spins them around in a tight embrace, then finishes with a bone-crushing slam, leaving the crowd both cringing and laughing as the opponent is left stunned in the middle of the ring.
So you're gonna give him a fucking suplex. The name's gay. I'm not mad at the name of the move though.
The Orgasmic Overdrive.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. But the name is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
All you're doing is suplexing the motherfucker.
It sounds to me like all we're doing is hugging and spinning around.
You clearly don't know what a suplex is.
Listen, from what this says here, okay, the suplexual healer. So I'm assuming that's where it came from. Suplexual.
Like,
yeah, we got it.
Feeling the song.
Fucking got it.
Okay.
ChatGPT is fucking stupid.
It's fucking great. The Orgasmic Healer. All right.
No.
Do another one.
No.
Give me another one. Oh, I even named it.
No, you didn't.
Her name is Sandy. She's my assistant.
Mm.
She dresses like a beach surfer chick. Oh, wrestling name, the Thrustmaster. The finishing move is called the Penetration Pile Driver.
I've used that.
The Thrustmaster hoists their opponent high into the air, holding them upside down before delivering a powerful and exaggerated pile drive. The crowd roars as the Thundermaster celebrates with a series of pelvic thrusts, leaving the opponent dazed and confused on the mat.
Why does Thundermaster sound like a Rocky fucking who?
It
Thrust
sounds
master.
like the Thigh Master thing from the 90s.
No, what was fucking Mr. T's name in
Yeah, I forget what you're talking about. But yeah, I know.
Thunder? Oh,
Thunderlips.
Thunderlips.
Thunderlips. Yeah. The Thrustmaster.
2000.
I think that was on a box the other day from Amazon. Thrustmaster 2000.
Oh, I sent it to the wrong house.
Batteries not included.
Raw. It's a White Zombie song. Thunder Kiss 60.
Hold on, give me the same for my wife.
Sounds dirty.
Watch this. Come on, Sandy. She likes me.
Mm.
How often do you use Chad?
How often do I use ChatGPT?
Yeah.
I use it enough to pay for the subscription every month to have an assistant. Wrestling name for my wife. Here we go. The Velvet Vixen.
Oh, okay. I'm not mad at that.
I can't wait to say
That's
that.
an 80s fucking ringside, fucking chick.
Her finishing move is called the Seductive Slam. The Velvet Vixen charms her opponent with a sultry wink and a playful twirl, and swiftly sweeps them off their feet with a devastating body slam. As she stands victorious, she blows a kiss to the crowd, leaving everyone enchanted and her opponent utterly
That
fooled.
sounds way better than anything they made up for you.
Most shit they make up for women sounds better than make up for guys. Velvet Vixen. God, I can't wait to call her that later.
Right, guy. Huge titties, fat ass, and looks like you want her to body slam you.
You just described Lori.
I
heavy.
swear to God. I
Not
swear
good.
the Lord Jesus above. Oh, come through this goddamn beer. Whatever. That's good.
Whatever.
Give me the same for Matt.
Can we be done with this?
I just asked it to give me the same for Matt's mom. Let's see what it comes back with.
I knew that's where this was going.
You don't know.
Well, hopefully chat.
It's that Sandy, this bitch. She says, let's keep things respectful and fun.
I like Sandy.
I hate her.
Sandy's got a bitchy attitude.
Sandy's respectful, unlike you two fucks.
I don't like that. Sandy needs to do what the hell she's told.
Anywho, I got nothing. Oh, yeah, anywho. Almost had dudes die at work today. That was interesting.
Oh, yeah, I saw that picture, dude. That must have been terrifying.
So, little backstory. Not going to mention any business names and or people names, but we're moving from shop to shop. And the move isn't going smooth at all.
Why?
So, last Friday... Thursday or Friday. I don't know. I don't really remember. It doesn't matter. But what happened was there were guys over working in the new shop trying to get shit right. One dude was up on a scissor lift about 25 feet high. We have cranes that will run the full length of the building that are just on rails, on beams. They're not on like wheeled cranes. So they just overhead cranes that'll just move. Boop, 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 boop. Some dude was rolling this crane and rolled it right into the fucking scissor lift.
Ooh. Oh, it fell over. Was a guy in it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
He got fucked. He's alive. Fortunately.
Holy shit.
Broke both ankles, one leg, one knee, broke his pelvis, broke his back.
Oh, shit.
And his sternum.
He's lucky he's not dead.
Damn.
I mean, he might as well be at this point. Fuck.
But he's alive.
God, dude, he's coming into a huge sum of money.
Not really, because it was his own dude that he worked with that ran the fucking crane into him.
I don't know, man.
He's not going to be. I don't think he's ever going to be able to work again. He's going to be on disability the rest of his life.
Of course.
Well, somebody hit me with a 25-ton crane out of a scissor lift. I'd fucking want some compensation myself.
It's only 10 ton. Let's not get carried away.
No, pussies.
Anywho, so moving forward to today. This happened last week. Today, I'm on fucking lunch break, just chilling, eating my fucking, and I hear boom, crash, and I just feel, yeah.
I was gonna do it.
I hear the building fucking. I felt it shake, and I heard the crash. I'm like, somebody's dead, because they were working. They were taking the cranes out of our building to move to a different place. Now these are about 30 plus feet high, probably closer to 40. And I'm like, somebody's dead. Somebody's for sure dead. I'm not even gonna go look because I don't want to see it. So I gave it about a minute and a half, and then I went and looked. And yeah, they fucked up. They had a crane. They had a fucking forklift that was way under fucking powered for what they were doing. And
yeah,
it just
was tiny, dude.
The beam came down, the forklift went over, dropped on the crane. Oh, they're lucky nobody died. Bent this beam. It was a 7-ton crane. The fucking I-beam fucking bent it. Oh, I was like, I'm just gonna sit in here and not do shit. Because
that's one of those accidents that you don't even say nothing. You just clock the fuck out of the building and go home.
Yeah.
You just go to the TI after that.
You just turn around like,
Yeah.
fucking grab your shit and leave.
Matt shows up at the TI at like 11:45. Like, you're a little early, sir. Yeah, I won't talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. People died today.
Somebody broke his ankles, lost his sternum. Never gonna work again.
Somebody broke his whole asshole.
Yeah, that one was rough. I was like, you guys are. I walked outside. I'm like, everybody fucking all right? They're like, yeah. I said, who fucked up? They're like, we're not talking about it.
I want my union rep.
Well, then I had to narc on them because they're from an outside company. So I had to call my boss, and then all the safety jack-offs showed up. Because there's only 2 of us in that building. So I was like, well, I got to fucking call.
So are you moving farther away from your house?
Yeah, about 30 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, literally, I can walk to this new fucking building.
Okay.
It's a shithole. They fucked us. I'm mad
Why?
about it. They go, well, the building's bigger. I said, yeah, overall in square feet. But I went from a 50-foot bay to a 30-foot bay, and my machine is 24 foot wide.
Oh, yeah. F that.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked.
You should quit.
And I would like to say the name, but I won't. I'm thinking about it.
I think you should.
I'm going back to prostitution.
Do they have, are their colors red by chance?
On West Gay Street in Pretline.
You
My
should
drop,
probably
my
McDonald's.
drop in on First Avenue with fucking heroin
Listen.
addict. I hear they like to pay
Hear me out.
for sexual favors.
You can work at McDonald's, corporate, okay, not the franchise, corporate McDonald's. They have McDonald's everywhere across the globe. You could travel, you get a nice salary,
I don't
basically eat for free.
They ain't got no celery at McDonald's.
I said you get a nice salary,
Oh.
not salad, not celery, you dumbass. Those fucking cranes fall earlier, knock your eardrums out of
They
place.
ain't got no celery. It fucking
And ain't no celery, I ain't gone.
I can't shove it up my hind end. I ain't working there.
God damn. It's that fucking, they ain't got no celery. Dumber than hell.
I don't even like celery unless it's got peanut butter on it.
I don't even want celery. Tell them you go work for free.
What am I going to do with all this dip in my belly button?
Oh. Ooh. Nelson, I'm going to send you something over.
Great.
You just see it laying.
Yeah, dude, I just pictured that. Like a big ass fat guy just sitting on his couch with his belly button full of ketchup, just eating French fries.
Just waiting for
gross.
fucking celery sticks, and there ain't none coming.
Just sitting there, Belly button full of ranch. No celery.
You ain't got it. I don't want it.
Anyway.
Hand me the pretzel sticks.
I
Then.
just sent both of you slow
Holy
Put it
shit!
out.
Are you mentally going down?
uneducated folk a picture. Tell me what you think of this sumbitch I'm trying to fucking whack this year. And it's
That's
not a
fake.
dude.
That's fake.
Technically is a dude. Look at that sumbitch. Look at
That's
that
big.
son-
That's
You
big.
googled that.
No, it's actually my dad's. It's right in front of my dad's tree stand. I told him I'm gonna hunt out of it. He goes,
Yeah,
"You
you
should."
googled that.
No, I didn't. I tell you,
Watch. I'm gonna Google it right now.
go ahead.
Look, it just came up.
That's dude, fuck you. That's what
Same
I'm
picture.
saying.
Same picture.
Fuck, it's on Bing too.
You see the double split tines on that sumbitch?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
that's big.
Dude, he is wide.
Yes, I would like to kill him.
That is a horse.
Now
That
put
is-
Nelson, show that to the people. Actually, no, yeah, you probably got the better camera. You do it.
Now, can you see it?
No,
Oh,
you're
oh,
no.
oh.
All I can see is Uncle Randy. Get out of here.
No.
You're gonna
No.
give people a fucking stroke.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Nope, you're blurry. Oh Jesus, this is terrible. My God.
Anyway,
Yeah, we get the picture. Literally.
It
Yeah, that's pretty good.
almost matches my hat perfectly.
It's pretty close. I tell you what, that son of a bitch is nice.
That shit'll eat, bud.
Oh, well, you can't eat the horns.
that shit slaps.
All he does.
You mount them.
I wouldn't mount. I'd a European them. European them?
You wouldn't do a half mount with that?
Nah,
Why?
I prefer European mounts because I can do them in my garage myself. I'm not paying $500 for a fucking shoulder mount. Yeah, it's probably more than that these days.
It's like $650.
Yeah, fuck you. I remember what it looked like. I just want to see the horns.
Dude, you should get the whole thing just tabletopped. The whole thing stuffed from ass to elbows to antlers. The whole thing. Full body.
I mean, we've done that. The old man used to be a taxidermist. I've seen it all.
That's what the real men do.
I like European.
Yeah, and then we get drunk on the holidays and ride it down the steps like Rudolph.
I thought you were saying you'd violate the hell out of its hind end, but you can ride down the steps too.
Good.
I guess you could convert the butt end into something worthwhile.
You put a bussy in there.
Mm-hmm. He ain't wrong.
he ain't wrong. Speaking of he ain't wrong, this is what Sandy came up with for Matt's mom. The matriarch of mayhem.
Ooh, I like that one.
All right, take my clothes off already. Her finishing move is the motherly smotherer.
Smuggler?
What?
Motherly smotherer. Smotherer. Yeah. Fuck, can't say it.
Back up and get a fucking run at her, boy.
Matriarch of mayhem. She pulls her opponent in close, giving them a deceptive, gentle hug before turning into a powerful, suffocating bear hug that leaves them gasping for air. This is like one of those sex reads that you get at the Walgreens. The crowd cheers as she triumphantly releases her grip, having shown everyone who's really in charge.
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
We should send that to Lori.
Hey, be done.
Motherly smother. Oh,
Did I freeze? I look like I froze.
I'm about to freeze. The bathroom for a second.
Nelson froze too. What's happening? Everybody's freezing.
Did I freeze?
I'm all
I can
cramped up.
I can see. I'm all cramped.
I'm all cramped up. Too much blood flow.
Forearms all cramped up.
My hands shut. My toes are crossed.
Toes are curled.
Fucking eyes are crossed.
Oh, horrible.
Poor Kyle.
Terrible.
Get the cold water. I'm all cramped.
Poor Kyle.
That'd be funny.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
dude, I'm so stoked for freaking deer season.
I
Why?
wish-
You're gonna fucking miss one again.
I sold my crossbow.
Yeah, I seen You told me how many times you've missed the target. Shooting broadheads at target shooting, you're a fucking retard.
You're supposed to shoot with your broadheads, you idiot.
You use one. You use
No.
multiple.
No.
Yeah, you're dulling all of your fucking expensive broadheads.
No. They're muzzies. They're not fucking expensive. I got like 30 of them.
First of all, hey, first of all,
what? Fucking what?
you shut your mouth, okay? Muzzies
I will fucking pause you.
are the fucking shit.
I know they are. That's why I have so many of them.
Don't talk shit on muzzies.
I did fucking talk. I have. Oh, I'll cut you. I'll come through this computer and cut you.
You're saying they're cheap.
They are cheap. Have you priced those out in comparison to like the G5s?
I have G5s.
They're like half the price.
I prefer the muzzies.
I do too. That's why I have a bunch of them.
Well, you're also cheap, so that tracks.
That is true.
But stop shooting them into fucking for target practice.
Hey, you worry about yourself, okay? I'll worry about myself.
Did you kill a deer last year?
I shot one,
Okay.
which is why my crossbow is not mine anymore. Because F that.
That was also your fault because you didn't fucking practice shoot it.
No, I shot it. I shot it way too much.
That might have been your issue too.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could overshoot those things.
I shoot that motherfucker twice, and if it's in where it needs to be, that it gets done.
Yeah, that's what I should have done, honestly. Shot it at 20, 30, 40, and 50, and then just put it in the case.
I shoot it at 20 and 30, and I'm like, boom, boom, good to go. And then my compound, dunk, dunk, good to go, ready to rip.
Yeah, I've been shooting my compound every morning at 9. Like at least 18 arrows.
All broadheads?
No, I have field tips on right now.
Jesus Christ. I was about to get real angry.
I had to get different ammo.
Pff.
Can only practice with spitballs so many times.
Oh,
Cody.
man, I love hitting people with spitballs.
Cody's lost his fucking hunting card. He ain't getting no hunting no more.
Yeah, why don't you go hunting in Florida? They got deer down there. And they got swamp puppies.
Fucking size of dogs.
Yeah, you don't want them.
They don't have deer.
That's all that Matt shoots is deer the size of dogs. And he eats.
You get like northern Florida and you get a couple of those like North Carolina, Georgia deers, maybe, but nothing down here. You're not getting shit down here. You gotta go boar hunting or alligator hunting down here.
Oh, you mean South Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, like where he lives, you dipshit.
Now stop.
There's
Come on, guys.
hostility with this munchkin.
Yeah. So what? Did Willy Wonka not pay you this week? Stop it.
I haven't got royalties in a minute.
That's a bitch.
You spelled Skittles wrong.
I would like to. I've been looking at cabins in like northern Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee area, like 10 hours from us.
If you go to Georgia, you're hunting the same shit you are in Florida.
No, this is like north. I'm talking like North Georgia, borderline Tennessee, North Carolina, like Western. Yeah, that's what we would like. I've been looking up there for a while. If the right one comes up, we would probably jump on it. But I'd love to get back into hunting.
Yeah, there's some decent property right where you said you were looking. I have like on my Instagram account, there's a Whitetail Properties, I think is the real estate company that like brokers, like they specialize in brokering land that's like already set up for like whitetail or turkey or whatever you want to hunt.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of cool spots in Georgia for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind you getting one either.
Yeah, why don't you get one in like North Carolina? I can drive to that easier.
Well, Hiawassee, Georgia is exactly 10 hours for us and 10 hours for you.
I didn't care what it is for you. I'm saying I would prefer you to get one in North Carolina.
Burn your fucking house down.
I'm good with Georgia. Pull the trigger.
I'm gonna buy the house next door just to fuck with you.
Do it.
Slut.
Listen, I got a neighbor that I'd like out of here. You can fucking get on that one.
I didn't say I was buying the house up there. Your fucking town. I'm buying my neighbor's house.
Whatever. We can have the whole market cornered and kill all the deer. I mean, squirrels.
I mean, we already have a cabin in the mountains. It's just much further than I would like to be.
I'm done walking that fucking mountain.
I miss walking that mountain.
Well, come walk it.
Billy Goat needs another turn up there.
I'll be at the bottom, or I'll fucking drive to the Eagle's Nest.
Dude, it's a bitch walking it, but once you're up there, I love being up there. I love it.
Shannon was talking about exploring Nick's property up on the top ridge this year instead of doing like, the old.
Nick's is flat. He ain't on the mountain.
No, it ain't. Have you been to Nick's?
Have you?
He lives on the side of a mountain.
Have you been there?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's got a pretty decent sized plot, and he backs up to a shit ton of like game lands. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some decent ones in there.
Dude, he was showing us with that big razor that he has, all the trails and stuff that are all like they're making up there, and like where it butts up to the game lands and on top of the ridge. It's like, holy piss.
Yeah, he's dumping some serious cash into that place.
Serious cash.
Good for him.
I'm just going up to drink.
Shocker.
Not you.
I'll hunt the porch.
You mean in the cabin porch?
Yeah.
You can't shoot anything from the cabin porch.
Was it the year?
What do you mean you can't shoot anything from the cabin porch?
Dude, the hell you can't. Who was it?
Anything that comes down the railroad tracks, it's free game.
Dude, we have saw deer walk across those tracks numerous times, and every single person that has ever seen it has never been able to get a gun fast enough. And they just walk across those tracks. Like everybody's like dumbfounded.
Problem. Every time I'm sitting in the front porch, my gun is on my lap.
Yeah. I think we set up Eric that one time for that. We were like, dude, can you like sit out and like porch hunt allegedly?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if you were up there that year, but I was in Donkey Man's stand that's closest to the cabin, like up from the railroad tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there, and I told Hafe, or the producer, and Eric, I was like, listen, if I call you on the radio and I see something walking down the railroad tracks, be ready. So I'm sitting there, and I was bored and fucking hell, didn't see shit, and ate all of my fucking sandwiches. And I'm cold, and I'm like, well, let's have some fun, because I could see the porch of the cabin just enough to where I could see these fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I radioed them. I said, hey. They're like, what's up? I said, there's a fucking deer coming right down the railroad tracks. I can't get a shot at it. Get the fucking gun. So Eric's fucking there, fumbling, bumbling, fucking out there. They're like, we don't see it. I'm like, just wait.
Bumbling?
Yeah, because he doesn't know what the fuck to do. He's an idiot. He's probably drunker than hell.
Jungle Book?
He's drunker than hell, and it's 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
So I was like, listen, it's coming. Just wait. Wait for it. Get ready. So they're fucking, I can see him out there on the fucking, dude, they're just fucking, we don't see it. We don't see it. I said, shut the fuck up. Be quiet. It's coming. Just wait. It's coming. This lasted for a good 20 minutes. They're just fucking set up. And they're like, it's not coming. I said, hey, your dumb fucks have been waiting for 20 minutes, and you're right. It ain't coming. They're like, we fucking hate you, you son of a bitch. I said, hey, it made my day about better.
I'd start ripping fucking shots up that mountain. Who's the dumb in there?
He was on the edge of the fuck, just fucking waiting. He's like, we're ready. Producer, where is it?
With a gun.
I'm like, it's coming. It's coming. Just keep waiting. Keep waiting.
It's coming, all right. About 2,000 feet per second.
Not with that 30-30 he was using.
Jesus. Dude, that's awesome.
I got a chuckle out of it.
That
I used to sit up at the very top when I would get up there because there's sometimes I'd get up at the very top and it's still dark, and you could look across the mountain, and they had a big ass camp over there. You'd see like 12 people. I mean, they had kids and everything, but like it was like the whole cabin ends up going out, and it's like 12 people. You just see them like climbing up, the mountain, and they kind of split off and they'd go in and shit like that. But you're sitting up there, you literally you can see them. You can see all of them. Like you're on the face. Oh, and on the other side, it's like, steep, a lot steeper than like our side.
It's straight down and rock.
Yeah, like they were like, and they're just chilling on the side of this mountain. It's like, but dude, you hear them shoot all the time over there. Like, it's crazy. When you're up top, you can hear them shoot over there.
You can hear them shoot everywhere up there.
Oh yeah, that sound just echoes throughout the mountain.
I've never heard. I don't hear too many on the backside of us, but I do think that one doe I got that one year ran down that mountain, and that fucking guy got it. Because we tracked that blood the whole way to that dude's house, and then all of a sudden, it just like disappeared. It's like, sir, did you see a deer come through here? No, hell no. Last thing I saw come through here, that fuzzy was my sister, and she gone too. I ain't seen nothing. Fucking hellbilly.
That happened to me once, man. I was hunting on Amish land, and the guy told me that I could hunt there, and I shot this buck, and I had a half rack. The other rack was broken off, and he like
makes sense.
Limped up over the ridge, like maybe 30 yards, maybe 40 yards, and you could see him like crashing, like falling down. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. As soon as he got out of sight, boom, boom, boom. I was like, what the fuck? I get down out of my tree stand, I walk up there, there's 3 Amish guys standing there blowing holes in this thing.
Oh, they don't care.
I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I just shot that thing. He's like, oh no, Manuel shot that thing. He's like, oh, Jacob put a couple rounds in him too. And I was like,
oh, Jakey, it's Swiss cheese. We'll take it.
That's the last time I ever went hunting on that property, man.
That sucks.
Have you ever seen an Amish community put on a fucking drive? It's scary.
I can only imagine.
Dude, they used to come up, they would pay people to bring them up in fucking flatbed trucks by the dozens. They'd just be sitting on the fucking edges, holding on, and they'd come up. We used to hunt in Perry County, and they'd fucking come up the fucking fire trail. There were 75, 100 of them. And they just line the fucking ridge, and they just start put boom, 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 boom. Anything that fucking moves, they're shooting at. Sounded like World War fucking III. As soon as you saw them trucks come up, you just went, all right, time to go.
Half of them come back. They're all somebody shot in the leg.
Oh, dude, it's insane.
I believe it, man. They're assholes.
And they don't, doesn't matter how many tags they got, they're dropping them and fucking hanging them. They have hundreds of fucking deer.
Dude, I would probably say one of the best times I've ever went hunting was in McKean County with Dan from Beth's.
Okay, yeah.
And it was colder than hell that year. We get to the bottom because we weren't allowed to drink in the like work trucks at all. Like that was his like number one rule. I don't care if you got the dinner.
Taking work trucks up there.
Like, well, because we drove all over the damn state, so we would stop at a job site on the way up there, and we could take the work trucks.
You bastards.
So we would get up there, but he was like hell bent on that. He was like, I don't care, you got the dinner, you got the lunch, whatever. You do not drink if you have a truck with you. It's like, I ever find out, I don't care if you're under the legal limit, you're fired. So nobody ever drank until we got to that road that goes up to the actual camp. And at the bottom of it, everybody gets out, they put chains on the tires, and it is the rockiest, most bumpiest fucking thing you've ever went up in your life. But you got to crack a beer and chug it before you get to the top. And I'm not kidding you, dude. It's the hardest chug of your fucking life. The whole time, you're just, this shit's fucking flying. There's beer all inside of the truck. Everybody's laughing their ass off. We're all soaked in beer by the time we get up there. When you get up there, it's a shed, basically, that they added like a second story to it. So they turned it into this like cabin. You got an outhouse that overlooks the entire mountainside, like the best morning dump you've ever had in your entire life, with like heated toilet seats that like hang over, like the fireplace, and take them out with you when you got to go. And you just sit there, doors like wide open, and you just see the entire mountainside, and you're up there. But the craziest thing was
probably a good jerk. Yeah.
Oh, it's very nice, heavenly. The second night we were there, they were like, "We're going into town, and we're gonna go to this one bar." So if you look up, I don't know what it is, like America's Got Talent or something like that. There's this chick that can smash things with her like boobs, like massive honkers, man, and she smashes like a fucking watermelon and shit, like with her boobs.
Talking my language.
Apparently, she's the bar owner at the bar we went to. Now,
why the fuck have we never been here?
Listen to that. You don't want to go to this place. You walk in, she's the first person you see. So you have the bar, and then you have the like stripper side, right? And then they have a bar in the stripper side too. So naturally, we went to the stripper.
This sounds like heaven.
It's fucking terrible. You see her when you first get there, and no kidding, dude, their jugs are she is huge.
Do the angels sing when you walk through the door?
Nah, yeah, they're all missing fucking teeth. So you walk in there, you walk into this place, and I'm like, all right, like I gotta go take a piss. I walk into the bathroom. This kid's like trying to tear the toilet apart. He's so cracked out of his head, like on meth or fucking whatever.
Nice.
He thinks there's drugs inside of the damn toilet. So he's on his hands and knees.
That's probably where his drug dealer put him, but he fucking can't find him.
Dude, then we go out, and then you're watching these girls, and they're like cracked meth head out of their mind. There was one girl there who literally had all of her teeth, and she started there. That was her first week there.
Good for her.
And one of our bosses was trying to talk her out of literally quitting. They were like, "You're very pretty. You should not be here. You're going to look just like the rest of them." And dude, the rest, they're literally like sores and shit on their arms, like fucking no teeth. Like it was sad to see, but it was more comical than anything because like they were really trying for that crack money.
Basically,
Dude,
a
terrible.
mountain good times.
A much, much, much worse good times.
Huh.
I want to know what's in the on draft that's making these people have sores and shit.
No, that's called the math.
I think it's called the drugs that they're all doing because there's nothing else to do up there. They're like in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like there's nothing to do. There's one small town, and we went to the bar there. Dude, that shit's even crazier. The moms are all methed out of their fucking heads trying to take people home and shit like that. I was with Dan.
I would be highly fucking.
If you ever see Dan again, you got to ask him about the teacher mom that we met in the bar.
I would fuck with these people so bad.
Dude, her son was there trying to pull her out of the bar. She's trying to pick up like young dudes that she like knows from, she was their teacher and shit back in. Dude, it was a wild weekend, man. It was more comical than anything.
That's my kind of people.
That
we
was
need to go hang out there.
Probably one of the best hunting weekends ever. That shit was awesome.
Listen, I would fuck with these people so bad that we need to go.
Oh my god, that kid that was on the floor and literally trying to tear the damn toilet apart. I was like, I'm out, dude. I can't. I'm not drunk enough for this. I can't.
You walk in there like, what are we looking for, bud? And
Yeah.
It's over there. Find his candy.
Yeah, it's over there. It's over there. It just moved. They'll probably give his kid a hard time.
I know it's right there. It's right there. Did you look there again? Look at. Tear that tank apart.
Beautiful country.
Tank apart, you little crackhead.
I would fuck with them so bad. I'd be like, who wants to play darts?
It's a monster ass deer up there. And is it moose?
Ain't no fucking moose in Pennsylvania, you crackhead.
Elk or some crowd.
There's elk in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there's
elk.
PA.
Okay, yeah, elk then.
Jesus Christ, he's been gone too long.
Moose, elk, bear. I don't know. Kangaroos, saw giraffe.
Crackheads.
I saw a crackhead riding a kangaroo. Except he didn't mount it like a horse. He was in the pouch.
Terrible.
That shit would be fun.
You only see his head.
Oh my god, it's fucking funny. Yeah. That's wild. I don't think we're gonna be coming back up for Christmas this year, so
what?
Yeah, we're gonna miss
we're coming down.
Cold season. Yeah, you guys are coming down the first week of December?
I think it's the second. Or
Second
maybe
week?
the end of the first.
How do you have so many vacation days, you fuck?
I don't. I just take off.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can just quit.
Yeah,
really-
place
yeah,
sounds
really
like a fucking safety hazard anyway. Dropping
yeah.
fucking cranes and shit, hitting people in forklifts.
I'd leave,
100%.
I'd leave and pull a Tyson. I'd try to blame it on them. I'm leaving because of you. It's your fault I'm leaving.
Yeah, and I'm taking a year's worth of gas money too.
Yeah. I miss working with him. God, I miss working with him. Dude, it's so fucking funny.
He was a safety hazard in himself.
He was, man.
That was the best part.
That was, yeah. If it could go wrong, dude, Towson, never saw such shit in my life. When that
Towson
kid
was
did
the
him.
best fun I've ever had working ever in my life.
That was hilarious. Dude.
I wasn't there for that. You tell the story. I got a tinkle and get a beer, so perfect time.
Why the hell would we tell a story that you've never been a part of and you're not going to be here to hear it?
Yeah,
Act like it hasn't happened before on this fucking podcast.
how about no?
Wow.
Half the Tyson stories I weren't there for.
Oh my God.
Either
All
way,
right.
I gotta get another fucking beer. I wasn't prepared for how fast I was gonna drink.
While you're at it, grab me one while you're up. Thanks. Love you, pumpkin.
I'll be right back. I also got a leak out of my dick
Yeah, how come producer doesn't bring you beer?
because she's in the shower.
This whole time?
No, she
That's
just.
a 48-minute shower.
I heard her walk up the steps. I know she's gonna go fucking clean her fucking
Well, how far away is your beer?
in the garage, man.
Why don't you have some in the basement?
I did. I drank them.
What kind of beer are you getting?
Peach.
see how long I can keep them on the fucking camera.
Well, how many are you grabbing?
How many? Is it cold? How cold is it? What's the temperature?
Refrigerator or freezer?
Dude, I was thinking about that the other day. We were driving past this job site, and this fucking kid's driving this boom lift across the job site. I just thought of Tyson that time. We were in like Laurel, Maryland, and he got that petty bone fucking stuck to the axles. Dude, never in my life have I seen somebody do such shit on a job site and one, not get fired, and two, not die. I don't know how the hell he got away with it all that time.
And every single time he was questioned about it, he blamed it on the Mexican crew guys.
It's so funny. Well, I don't know. I can't understand what the hell they're saying. He said, go, I went. He said something about essay. He's like, I don't write them. I don't know what he's talking about.
Remember when he used to throw his foot up in the air sideways or something? He's like, oh, I don't fucking speak Spanish.
I remember he was walking down the hallway one time and kicked himself in the head. Just like standing there, just kick himself in the head. We were like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, oh, fuck, I'm bored. Dog kicked himself in the head. Like, dude, how the fuck do you do that? Oh man, that shit was so much fun with him. Laurel job I think that was his first job with us, because I think that was when you went to college.
Yeah.
And I stayed there, and I was working by myself for a while with who's the old guy that was there? What was his name?
Chris.
No,
the superintendent.
No, the old welder guy.
Yeah, the old stick welder.
Yeah, I forget what his name was, but he was cool. I got to work with him all the time. But yeah, Chris was one of the guys. Richard called him Dick, and I forget who the other guy was. There's three of them there.
Oh yeah, Richard was an asshole.
Yeah, and then when I showed up, when you were there, we'd go to like McDonald's every morning, and Chris would have him get fucking food and shit, and we got to keep whatever's left over and shit.
Hell yeah,
dude. I remember one day Tyson was down there, and he's like, my welder's not working. And I was like, yeah, it was one of those old like Miller ones. And so the thing always had problems. And he ends up pulling out some wire. He fixes it. He, beads up a couple welds here and there, and it breaks again. I was like, dude, if your welder ain't working, you got to go home. Like, you can't just sit here all damn day. He's like, well, it only works like half the time. I was like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you got to keep fucking with it if you want to be here all day. So he takes the entire fucking roll. I wouldn't say the entire roll, whatever was left on it. And he pulls it out and he just throws that bitch across the entire place. And it just rolls. It just starts rolling across the floor. And he's like, I guess I'm out of wire now.
Gosh.
I'm like, do you realize they're like $70 a fucking roll, man?
Yeah, those things were not cheap.
I'm like, and you just ruined all that flux core just throwing it across the damn floor like that. He's like, I guess I gotta go home. I'm like, I guess we do gotta go home now. Look at you.
Oh man,
shit like that all the time.
Dude, I'll never forget when they dropped an oxygen tank off the third story. And that bitch hit the parking lot and it was bouncing off of cars and shit.
Yeah.
It didn't fucking cut loose and go.
It did, but it was in the
yeah.
parking lot spinning and hitting cars and eventually went across the highway and into the woods.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, dude, Chris was flipping out.
Oh my God. I can only imagine that guy flipping shit.
It's like, why the fuck is there a missile on my job site?
I remember the three Spanish guys that were like our like backup. They were like our crew.
Yeah.
I forget what the hell their names even were anymore, but dude, they worked their ass off. Those guys were awesome.
Yeah, I remember Chris ripped one of the guys' helmets off because he took those, or the hard hats, because he took the self-tapping screws and drilled them into the top of his hard hat.
Oh,
to make
yeah.
it look kind of cool. And he's like, what? Chris saw that shit. He walked over across the job site. He went, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He hit that dude on the top of the head. Bam! He went, ah! And he goes, yeah, because you got a fucking nail sticking through your hard hat, you dumb shit. He took that thing off and threw it across the parking lot. He goes, go get a fucking another one.
Dude, that shit was fun, man. That shit was fun. We worked with some pretty interesting guys. Towson College was fun. That was a good job. And then we went to, what was the other one? Not I Street. I Street was in Washington. What was the other one in Towson?
Sucked.
The hell was it?
mezzanine? The Towson.
It was like the Towson Town Center.
It was
like,
right across from the town center.
Yeah, it's like all the condos or whatever they were building in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one that he like fucking glued the bucket to the floor and shit. And then he forgets about it. And then he goes back to kick it the next day and fucks his shit.
Dude, he about broke his ankle trying to kick that glued bucket.
Oh, dude. I remember we were on as I Street one time, and all the painters locked the whole top floor of doors. And Tyson and I were carrying doors up there and frames and shit one day.
Mm-hmm.
And we couldn't get in like any of the rooms. So he broke into the one room, like he somehow jimmied the damn door open, and it was just full of buckets of paint, just full of fucking paint. And so he starts opening up buckets of paint and just fucking pouring it over top of the mound of fucking paint buckets and just pours it all over top of this fucking thing. I'm like, dude, I am out of here. I'm working like 3 floors down. I don't want anybody ever question I was ever even up here. I'm fucking done. And they were like finished rooms. Like they were ready to paint the rooms. I'm like, you're gonna die. Somebody's gonna fucking see this and they're going to fucking kill you.
Yeah. I remember when I did like the final inspections, like the walkthroughs and shit.
Yeah.
And Tyson had to let him in. He would go up there and take the bath paper towels and put them in the sink drains and then turn all the fucking water on. And then you just have overflowing sinks in these kitchens with like brand new fucking tile and shit.
Were you there that one time that we were on I Street and the one dude walks across because they were doing I Street, the actual building, and then they were doing I Street, the like parking garage. And this guy walks up, like a homeless dude. He walks up and he has this bag full of tools and he's trying to like sell all the damn tools to us. Was that you? That was, it was definitely Tyson then. And we're sitting on the curb, like out front, just like eating, and we're taking a break or whatever. And this guy walks up. After a while, dude, you just see this group of dudes bolt out of that fucking parking garage. And this dude just like, I guess you have this shit for free. Peace. And just drops all the tools, just fucking rolls out, dude. He had a whole bag of tools he was trying to sell for money. He took it from the damn parking garage, and the guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Tyson was like, go, dude, go. It's like he was yelling at him and shit, dude. It's like, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. He was back every day. He tried to steal shit every day. I don't know how he didn't get his ass beat. That shit was so funny, man. Oh, the shit they used to do.
I remember somebody stole your brand new Milwaukee gun.
Oh, dude. Where was that? Yeah, that was across from the FedEx Stadium. That was like the Washington Atrium or whatever job they called it. Yeah. That was the job too. That when I was crawling around in the damn attic, because we had doors up in the attic. I don't know if you were down there for that, but they put doors up in the attic to block off the different sections, I guess, or whatever. And somebody shit up there in the.
Ew.
They shit in the that spray in foam.
Yeah.
And I stepped in it somehow, and I'm driving home with Don one day, and Don's like, dude, what stinks? And I was like, dude, I was going to ask you the same thing. And he's like, we're putting down a fucking window. So we're putting down the windows and shit. Dude, this went on for like 3 days. I didn't know that I stepped in because I didn't go anywhere that I could have stepped in shit.
Oh
so I literally got out of this truck, walked into the job site, and I was in there the whole time. So like, I didn't,
It was definitely Mexican.
Oh, dude. When he found out that it was like my boots, he made me throw them out the fucking window. He's like, no, dude, we're done. Boots are done. Gone. I literally drove home.
Boots are done.
I literally drove home from Dundalk without boots, and I had to get new boots on the way home. And that's when I got my
service.
Carolinas. Oh, he was so pissed. I was like, dude, you're telling me I had these boots in my fucking house for like 2 days. I didn't even know there was shit on the bottom of them.
Ew.
Mexican shit for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, those were the guys who try to steal my brand new drills. And I come around a corner, asshole, and I'm like, dude, where the hell are my drills at? And you're like, oh, some Spanish guy just walked off with them. I was like, you didn't fucking stop him. Like $600 fucking drills, and this dude just walking away with it.
It wouldn't have been as funny if I had stopped him.
Oh my God. I fucking ran up to him, dude, and I was like, what are you doing? I tried to fuck whatever he's saying to me. I was like, I don't understand what you're fucking saying, but those are not your tools. It says CLS on the bottom of these bitches. Mine.
I remember when Tyson opened up a fucking bucket of drywall mud and he found out somebody shit in it. Dude, he went down there and opened up all the rest of the drywall mud stuff and pissed in every single one with the lids back on. Oh gosh.
Then we were throwing that crack spackle out of the rooftop, and you throw it out, and it would throw it out pink, and it would like dry white. Oh my God, dude. It just you had white specks on all those cars across the parking lot. Oh my God, dude. Just standing out there, just flinging this fucking spackle out the window, just all over these cars. Dude, again, man, I don't know how that dude didn't die or how somebody didn't fucking kill him. Like, just literally whoop his ass and get fired, nothing. Like, just got away with it every day.
That shit was funny, though, man. That shit was so funny.
Some good times.
Speaking of good times, that's a whole hour. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
So,
guys, we're gonna have to start lengthening these times.
Lengthening.
Yeah, make them longer. Lengthening. Length. We need to
lengthen. It takes several hours to upload 60 minutes worth of stuff.
Did you get your laptop yet?
No.
I don't know what to tell you then.
Well, it's going to take as long as it takes till I get that laptop.
Okay. Get a credit card.
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Go get the laptop. We'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
You could probably even like finance it through like Best Buy.
That
some
sounds
shit.
terrible.
Sounds like a great idea.
It's
Anywhere.
cheap.
Sounds like it's going to cost more money.
Yeah, probably. Hey, like I said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't.
It's gonna be what's gonna be.
That's right.
Hashtag stay busy.
Hashtag ride a kangaroo.
Ride a kangaroo.
I wouldn't want to. You seen them motherfuckers? They're muscular as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They'd rip your dick right off.
Yeah, they
What are
would.
we talking about? Kangaroos?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mom used to have kangaroos come on the back porch. She used to
Google it.
with a bird.
Google ripping dicks kangaroo. Guarantee you something.
No, you Google it on your phone. I'm not doing that shit on my phone.
Bang
Ripping
it.
dicks.
Bang it.
Reddit. You just gotta go to Reddit. Somebody somewhere probably hashtag that shit.
Fucking bang it.
What'd you say? Ripping dicks?
Ripping dicks kangaroos.
All right, you Google it and let me know what you find.
I bet you find something.
No,
And
you'll find something.
on the next episode of Uncle Randy's Roadhouse, find out what ripping dicks kangaroos are.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. All right, boys.
All right, ladies.
Yep,
And
I got a dishwasher to go pick up off the floor.
It's already on the floor, you dipshit.
we just gotta go
Oh,
pick
wait.
it
Oh,
up.
wait. Are you talking about Sherry?
Oh, man.
Here we go. I seriously thought you were talking about her. I thought you were gonna make a serious like sexism joke.
Did she get into the wine?
No.
I got her all tore up out there on the kitchen island. She's still spreading.
Hey, I wish it was the opposite, but
Is
unfortunately,
she sitting right
actual
beside you?
dishwasher.
Is she sitting right beside you?
No, she's in the bedroom.
Yeah. Good.
Why isn't she fixing the damn dishwasher?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Please.
Please.
Cut her with a hot pop tart.
I don't want the house to burn down.
All right, gents. I'm out.
Yep.
Cheers.
All right, till next time.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Bam. Love you, boys.
Love you, boys.
See you next week.
Like it, bye.
Brr.
Uncle Randy, I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn it around and sit on it like you're supposed to.